Hey everybody, Roger Levin here with an orthodontic production pearl of the week. Let's talk about a business principle, growth. I just had a fascinating conversation with a very successful orthodontist, and we were talking about the best pathway to grow. Well, in a 30-year ongoing study that we've conducted of top 10% producing ortho practices, here's something I've learned. They tend to grow along the way. I've covered that before. That's not what I want to talk about. What I want to talk about is setting growth goals each year, or for the next 12 months. You don't have to wait till the end of the year. And when I say to you, it doesn't really matter to me whether you grow 4% or 14%. I'm not saying let's not go for 14. Everybody would say, let's go for 14. Let's go for 24. Let's go for 34. Okay, great. Remember, growing too fast is just as bad as growing too slowly. My message here is that you always want to focus on growing, because if you're growing, you're not declining. If you build strategy every 12 months to allow for growth in your practice, you're ensuring your future. So number one, you should have a strategic plan with strategies in place that you will implement in the next 12 months. What could some of those strategies be? One, retrain the treatment coordinator to answer questions to effectively compete. Yes, that's the word, compete with other orthodontic service options like direct-to-consumer, like DSOs offering aligners at $1,999. I know you don't like to hear these things, but my job as a teacher and educator is to present the world as it really exists, or I hope I'm presenting it as it really exists. Number two, don't give up on your GPs. They can still send a lot of patients. We have practices that get 50% of $2 million revenue referred by GPs. And don't be fooled. Many patients, when you ask them, how did you hear about us? Their answer is, oh, I saw your website. Well, we put that down as social media or the website, when in fact they were referred to you. Then they looked at the website and then they answered that question because it's the last thing that they did. Another strategy is getting new patients in within 7 days. If you get them in, you have a much higher chance of them staying with you. You want to be the first orthodontic practice they visit, and you want to make sure that TC consult experience is so wow level, wonderful, incredible, that they want to be in your practice. And it has to be scripted, minute by minute, script by script, step by step. Another is asking your patients for referrals, but you have to make sure you've got a phenomenal foundation of customer service. And another is building positive reviews. We just finished with an ortho practice that literally went from 6 reviews in 2 years to 480. That's an amazing number of positive reviews. One was bad, 479 were excellent. And the one bad one is so buried, no one will ever see it. So I'm giving you ideas, but the ideas are relative to my main message. You want to grow every year. And whether you grow 4% or 14 or 24 is up to you. The purpose of this message is you need to be growing. Now, obviously, as a consulting firm, we want to grow as much as we can in what you can handle, but the main message is keep growing every year and take the necessary steps to make that happen. As always, I wish you orthodontic practice production and referrals increasing every year.